next item of work is skirting. Skirting is provided in living room, bedroom and kitchen. Toilet and lobby area is already protected. Dado is there, so skirting is not provided in that area. So this calculation goes easy. What I have done is I have calculated the perimeter, that is where I'm going to provide skirting. I'm going to provide it here, okay, then this place, then this place, and this place, right? Similarly, it will go this way, this way, this way, and this way. It will come here, 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 and here. So this perimeter I have calculated, and that perimeter comes out to be 41 meters. So 141, this is height of the skirting tile. Okay, so this is that. Then what I have done, since I had considered without considering the openings or the doors in this location, I have then deducted for that door. So earlier in the living room I have considered as if this is total rectangle, and then I have deducted for D1. Okay, I have deducted for opening here, then I have deducted for D2 here, okay, and I have deducted for D2 here also. That is why it is two numbers. So here and here I have deducted, and then I get this value. So get this quantity, this minus this minus this minus this, you will get this in square meters. Okay, so the next one is waterproofing on flat slab. This is a sloping roof. Okay, I can show you the section here in this. Okay, this is the section and this is the flat roof. What I have drawn is this part. I have drawn this part. So here you are going to do waterproofing on this flat area plus 50 mm extra on this joint, so that water doesn't penetrate in this wicker joint, and 150 mm this way, okay, so that no water gets penetrated inside this joint, okay, through this joint, because this is a wicker section. So how I'm going to calculate this? 3.23, 0.07 is the projection, this 50 mm extra, and this 150 mm on this vertical side extra. So that is how I have calculated this. This is the length, okay, this bedroom 3.23 from here to the external edge. Similarly on other side, that means this part, it will be 4.46 out to out dimension of the wall, 0.7 projection on both the side, 50 mm extra here, 50 mm extra here. So I get 5.96, and this value is calculated. You get the value here, and then whatever is the value, write in square meters. So waterproofing quantity is also done. Next is Mangalore tiles. Mangalore tiles over sloping roof. So you're going to provide Mangalore tiles all over the sloping area, right? So how do I calculate the length? Length is easy to calculate. External dimension is 7.69 plus 0.7 plus 0.7 on both the sides, so I get 9.09. so this is the length. Okay, what is the sloping distance of this? So I have a section drawn like this. I know this is 4.46, right? From here to here it is 4.46. 0.7 is the projection on both the sides. So half of this, okay, if I want to consider this triangle, half of this is 2.93. So I have separated, and this is 18 degrees, as we know from this section it's given 18 degrees. And then I calculate using the trigonometric formula. I calculate what is this sloping distance, that is 3.0908. okay, this is 3.08, this is 3.08, that is why this is multiplied by 2. So 9.09 into 3.08, right? So for this distance, for this area, Mangalore tiles is provided. Next one is ridge tiles. Ridge tile is the tile which is provided on this ridge, and this is calculated in running meters. Now we have already calculated this length in the previous item calculation. So it is 9.09 and it is in running meters. Next is kitchen sink. Kitchen sink to be provided in the kitchen area. So definitely one number. Then we have vernishing. Okay, we have vernishing on wooden work. Vernishing is done on wooden work, that is doors and windows. Now, if you refer to the notes which I have given you in the modes of measurement, chapter 2, there is a table which is shared, painting on wooden work. So if you want to refer code, it is IS 1200 part 15, table 1. When you refer to paint the door area, since the door will have some some ornamental works, okay, some something protruding out and then carving done and whatever, okay, for that reason, for painting such things, to take care of that, you are taking 1.3 as a factor. These values are shared in as I said, it is shared in IS 1200 table 1 part 15. Okay, so 1.3 is the factor given for doors, and for windows it is 1, since it is partly glazed and partly paneled. Okay, so it will take care of that. So doors, both the sides you need to paint, so 2 numbers. Similar, door D2, you have 2 types of doors, I mean 2 numbers of doors of this type, so 2 sides you need to paint, and 1.3 is the factor. Similarly, 3 windows, both the sides you need to paint of the window, and the factor is 1. Okay, so these are the factors known. I can write here part 15 IS 1200 table 1. Okay, this is also given in our notes, right? So you calculate that and write in square meters. Next is MS hooks and eyes. These are provided for windows. Now what are MS hooks and eyes? This is a window. Okay, this is a window. Now to hold, there are some hooks which are provided like this. Okay, which is provided something like this. Okay, so that when you open the window, you can keep them in place, in position. So 3 windows we have, and for each window there are 2 panels, so you need both the panels in place, so you provide 2 hooks per window, so you get 6 numbers. Next is tower bolt for doors and windows. So for door, 1 tower bolt is provided, and for windows 2 tower bolts, so we get 10 numbers. Next is brass handle with screws. Okay, so for doors and windows, for each door and window we provide 2 brass handles. Okay, latches for doors, 2 numbers per door. Main door safety lock, we have 1 main door, so 1 lock, right? And door stopper, 1 per door. So for D1 and D2 we take, so we get 3 numbers here. This completes 50 items. Guys, please write all this in measurement sheet, complete that. Also you have to complete this abstract sheet. So whatever values we have got, for example 46, okay, 46 item is here, 46 item is here, so write here 10 numbers, 10 into 4 65, so 4650. so once you do this, add all the values in the amount column, and finally at the end of 50th item write whatever amount you have got, rupees. The next video I am sending soon, what exactly to be done.